Hey everyone, Dana here. I love these kinds of videos. I'm excited about this video today. I've done a few videos on this topic before, linked up there and down in the description. If you like these kinds of videos, give a like with the like button. Today, some new English words that Germans use differently. And if you like this kind of video, then I think you will also enjoy my book, You Go Me on the Cookie, and hopefully so will the German speakers that you get it for a gift this holiday season. You Go Me on the Cookie is a fun, lighthearted, funny book, a really great book to get your friends and your family, but also because it's so lighthearted and fun, it's also a really great gift for those acquaintances in your life that you want to get a gift for, but you're like, I don't know what to get for them. Do they speak German? If so, problem solved. The answer is You Go Me on the Cookie. But don't take my word for it. Here is what you had to say about the book.
Zugegeben, ich war anfangs recht skeptisch, doch zu Unrecht. Allein beim Lesen der ersten 30 Seiten habe ich Tränen gelacht. Stolpersteine der deutschen Sprache, die mir gar nicht auffallen, werden so humoristisch und zum Brüllen komisch beschrieben, wie ich es noch nie gelesen habe. Dieses kleine Buch ist mein bester Buchkauf des Jahres 2018.
Links and more information down in the description box below. And for more of your reviews of You Go Me on the Cookie in a Funny Way by Mr. German Man, check out this video here if you haven't seen it yet. Thank you so much, Mr. German Man. You did really great. Check out that video if you haven't seen it yet. Job. You might think that this would be pretty straightforward, right? Job, job. But no, it's not. In English, job means all kinds of jobs. Do you have a job? Yes, I work at a doctor's office. Do you have a job? Yes, I'm a teacher. Do you have a job? Yes, I'm a pilot. Do you have a job? Yes, I work at a supermarket. I'm a manager. Why can I not think of any jobs? But anyway, all of these things are jobs in English. And did you notice something else? Job is exclusively a noun in English. In German, however, job can also be a verb, jobben. But it does not mean the same thing as arbeiten. So arbeiten is the German word for to work, whereas jobben, as far as I understand it, please let me know in the comments if I've got this right, jobben in German specifically means to work like a part-time job. Perhaps you're in university and you're studying. You might do jobben, working a part-time job to make some extra money, but it's not your main job. Peeling. This is an orange, and this is an orange peel, and I can peel the orange. I am peeling the orange right now in this clip. That is peeling in English. If I get a sunburn on my skin, afterwards my skin peels, and that's gross, but that's also peeling. But you know what is not peeling in English? This is not peeling in English, but in German it is. In English, this is a face scrub, and I can make a face scrub at home, or I can buy a face scrub at the store, and I can use it to exfoliate my skin. Whereas in Germany, you can buy peelings at the store. A peeling, and you can bring it home, and you can, not sure what you do with it on your skin in German. Der, die, das Peeling. Ich glaube, es ist nicht die Peeling. Ich weiß nicht. I don't know. But in German, face scrub is a peeling. To do. In English, I have a to-do list. I have a to-do list, and on my to-do list, I write down the things that I need to do. Notice what I said there? On my to-do list, I write down the things that I need to do. Those things on my to-do list are still things, not to-dos. But in Germany, they are. I have heard lots of people here refer to their to-dos. Ich habe so viele to-dos heute. Tut mir leid, dass ich nicht angerufen habe. Ich hatte zu viele to-dos. In English, to-do is a word, but it means something else, something completely different. It means like making a big deal out of something. He made such a to-do out of the whole thing. He made such a big deal. The party was a whole to-do. The party was a big fussy deal. That's what to-do means in English. Mail. When I talk about mail in English, M-A-I-L, what I'm talking about is this kind of mail, like, snail mail that comes in envelopes. Email is email, always. Did you get my email? I sent you an email. I didn't have a chance to read your email. Thank you so much for your email. Email and mail, two different things, two different words in English. In Germany, there is also the word email, and sometimes people use the word email. However, I have noticed over the years a lot of Germans referring to emails just as mails. And at first, the first few times, I have to say I was kind of confused. Like someone here asked me if I had gotten their mail. And I was like, mail? No, because I thought they were talking about mail, this kind of mail, Because for me, this is mail. So if someone says, did you get my mail? I thought that they sent me a letter in the mail. And then my next question is like, well, why would you mail it to me? Why don't you just email it to me? That's quicker. And they're like, I did. That's what I just said. And I'm like, what? No, you said that you mailed me something. And they're like, yes, I mailed it to you. I sent you an email. So just FYI, for me in English, this is mail and email is email. Flips. Let me know in the comments, do you know what this is? If you're watching this video from the US, I'm guessing probably not. At least I didn't. These are Erdnuss flips, peanut flips, and they are a peanut-flavored corn puff snack, quite popular here in Germany. There's all different kinds of brands that sell these Erdnuss flips. I've told you before in a video, I just cannot decide if I like them or not, no matter how many of them I eat. I don't know. I'm just not sure. But in any case, I would never consider these to be flips in English. A flip is when someone does like a somersault in the air. That's a flip. Not this. This is not a flip for me. This is a corn puff thing, snack. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. What would you call this in English? And do you like them? To go. To go has come to sound like one word here in Germany, as in cafe to go. But it is actually two. Two words in English, to go. And in the US, it's like, would you like the coffee for here or to go? So it's an option. And you can say like, oh, I'll take it to go. Yeah, but here in Germany, it's been turned into this one word thing and also kind of fused together with the item in question that you want to go. So like coffee. So it's like one noun. Ich kaufe einen Kaffee to go. It feels like, to me, it's become this thing in Germany. Kaffee to go. Like, that's, like, I wouldn't be surprised if I start seeing it all written as one word in German. Kaffee to go. That's how it feels to me. Whereas in English, it's like, to go describes how you'd like the coffee. I would like it for here or to go. You wouldn't say like Kaffee für hier, right, as one word. I hope this makes sense. Inliner. I've been living in Germany for so long at this point that I actually had to do a Google search to make sure that we don't use this one in English. I was like, we don't use it, right? No, we don't. We don't use it. Americans watching this video, pause the video and write in the comments, what do you think an inliner could be? Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's inline skates. And I totally get where Germans got it from. I mean, it makes sense. Inline skates, inliners. But we just don't call them that in English. It's inline skates. And I'm sorry, but without the skates part, I was confused about what people here in Germany were talking about at first. I was like, inliners? Is that like some kind of panty liner? Or is that like some kind of a sole that goes in the shoe? Like an inliner in your shoe? Profi. Profi comes from professional, Profi. In Germany, someone can be, for example, a Profi soccer player, or just if you're really, really good at something, you could be called a Profi at that thing. So, er ist ein Profi. In English, we also have a shortened form of the word professional, only it isn't Profi, but rather pro. She's a pro. Pro versus Profi. Feedback. In English, feedback is uncountable. It's like news or information. I can say, thanks so much for the information, or yeah, I watched the news last night, but I can't say, thank you for the informations. No, I can't say that in English. Same goes for feedback. She gave me some great feedback. I really appreciated the feedback. Yeah, that's how you could use it in English. In Germany, however, that's not the case. The English word feedback has made its way into the German language at this point, but as a countable noun, meaning that I have definitely heard feedbacks in German. So like, for example, sie hat mir 3 Feedbacks gegeben. So like, as if you could count the number of feedbacks, rather than like in English, how it's uncountable. It's just feedback. As with all of these videos, I'm not really saying that this is wrong in German. I'm not saying that, and I'm also not saying that I have a problem with this. I find it really interesting. Now, using feedbacks in an English sentence is not correct because that's not the way that we use it in English. So feedbacks would be grammatically incorrect in English, but we're not talking about English here. So I'm not a linguist, but I would say that it's not necessarily wrong to say feedbacks in German. Okay, let's think about it like this. The plural of kindergarten in German is Kindergärten. That is the grammatically correct way to say the plural of kindergarten in German. The English language has adopted kindergarten into its language, and as such, the plural of the English word kindergarten, the German word kindergarten in the English language, is kindergartens. Not Kindergärten, right? In America, we talk about 1 kindergarten, 2 kindergartens. So I'm not saying that it's wrong for people to talk about feedbacks in the German language. But if somebody is speaking English and they say feedbacks, well, then that's not right. And that's when this becomes kind of tricky. But feedbacks in German, I would say, if that's how you want to use the English word, then use it that way, you know? And let's also not forget that languages change. So just because it's grammatically incorrect to say feedbacks in English now, that doesn't mean it'll always be the case. Back in the day, the past tense of help used to be hope. I help, I hope. Nowadays, it's helped. I help, I helped. Languages change and it helps. So my question for you is, what English words have you seen or heard being used differently in Germany or any other country? Please let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. For more content from me, you can follow me over on Instagram. My Instagram stories are usually in German and usually with little English subtitles. And a really, really, really big thank you so much to our patrons on Patreon who help make these videos possible. Thank you so, so, so very much for your support. Until next time, auf Wiedersehen.